going on, guys? Well, I'm up early this Sunday morning, not getting to go to church this morning. I got a call this morning. Actually, I talked to my sister last night, and then I talked to my dad last night. My dad wasn't doing good last night, health-wise, and you know, and some other issues. But I got a call from my sister this morning that he was in the ICU at the hospital up here. So I'm headed up here. You know, as far as we know, you know, because they won't give too much information over the phone. But as far as we know, his issues are diabetic related. And if any of you guys know anything about type 1 diabetics, whenever, you know, or really anybody in general, but whenever blood sugar levels get either too high or too low, like I said, I don't know what the issue is here, but whenever your blood sugar levels get out of whack like that, you become combative, you become belligerent, you know, and as of right now, he's in ICU and he is restrained to the bed, and he's not being nice to the doctors and staff up there and all that. So I'm headed up there. My sister, she lives way on the other side of town from me, so she's gonna meet me up there. She didn't want to go up there alone, and I don't blame her, you know. So we're gonna convene up there at the hospital and see if we can get to the bottom of what's going on, and you know, try to get my dad to a better state of health and better state of life. So anyway, I'm gonna keep on with this drive. Everything's kind of slow moving. Everybody headed to church and everything like that this morning, plus all the energy trucks that are still running around doing their thing. There's still people without power here. It has been, you know, 4 days later, or three or four, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you know, this is the 4th day. So anyway, guys, I'll check in. My sister's not here yet. She just sent me a message about 10 minutes ago. Said she was just now leaving her house. She had to get her kids situated before she headed this direction. I've just got to go and get around this parking lot and see if I can't find me a good parking space for this big old truck. This car parking lot can get rather full sometimes. So, but I think I've found a good spot here. Got to make sure I'm in between the lines. The lines need to be repainted. Yeah, I'm good. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna wait around for her before I go in and everything. So I thought I'd sit here and vlog for a second. I don't know if this is how long this is gonna take today before we get him situated and all that stuff, and get him calmed down and get him willing to be, you know, not combative and everything like that. He's got to start taking better care of himself. He's got to stop trying to control his diabetes with his insulin, and you know, and let his insulin be the supplementation to his nutrition. Control his diabetes and his blood sugar level with his nutrition, not with his insulin. That's one thing he really needs to learn how to do, and he just doesn't want to do it. He wants to do things his certain way, and he doesn't like to. It's almost like an OCD with his diabetes. He doesn't like to anybody, not even the doctors, to manage his diabetes, and it's become a problem as the older he's gotten. I don't understand why he will. I don't understand why he won't let them do it. I do know that he has been diagnosed as having obsessive compulsive disorder, so I'm sure that plays into it quite a bit. It's just, anyway, it's kind of frustrating because we've had to do this on and off with him several times over the past 15 years, and everything, and it's just kind of frustrating because it seems like we make progress and he does good for a while, then he backslides to something like this. So I don't know. I hope and pray every single time that this happens that this is the last time. I mean, my dad is 55 years old, and he's well beyond the age where he should have started taking better care of himself. He really needs to buckle down and get a handle on things, and so he doesn't have any more of these hospital trips, in his future. But anyway, what else is going on? Hadn't been able to get back to the gym since. Honestly, I have not been to the gym since Wednesday. Thursday, of course, the power went out. The power didn't come back on until Friday evening. And of course, Friday's my off day, and I didn't get to go yesterday. Just got tied up with a lot of things at the house, and it was going to be another one of those late night sessions that leaves me eating a full blown meal at nearly midnight, and I'm just not going to do that because I mean, yeah, I can fast, the whole next day, but then that puts me in a crunch of being able to get all my calories and hit all my macros, between after I go to the gym in the evening, and I've got to hit all my macros between 5 and 8 o'clock, and I just cannot eat enough in that 3-hour window to supply my macros. So, I went ahead and ate dinner last night. I had me some steamed vegetables, some broccoli and cauliflower, and carrots and squash and zucchini, and then I had a ribeye steak with no sauce on it or anything. Just had plenty of salt and pepper, and I melted some cheese and put a tablespoon and a half of butter on my vegetables. And then my wife and I, we finished binging the new Netflix show, Stranger Things. I highly recommend it. There's only 8 episodes, so we watched the whole season yesterday. But boy, it was good. It has such a nostalgic feel for the 80s. You almost forget that you're watching a 2016 show. The way it's shot, the lighting, the atmosphere, everything about it screams 1983. I mean, the clothes, just the cars, everything about it. And it made me feel so nostalgic for my childhood. It was ridiculous. But it was a very, very good show. I can't wait to see what the next season holds. I enjoyed that show quite a bit. So now we're back to, like that commercial, that Amazon, I think it was the Amazon Fire Stick or whatever commercial, and now we're stuck in a show hole, so to speak. We're back to trying to figure out what we want to watch. I don't think it's really that bad. There's a few shows that I'm in the middle of right now. I'm still watching Voltron in the mornings whenever I do cardio, so I'm still watching that. And there's other shows that I watch in there that are classics, like Everybody Loves Raymond. I'll get on there and watch that. Sometimes we'll go in there and watch a few episodes of The Walking Dead just to get our Walker fix on. Hopefully pretty soon. Fear the Walking Dead should be coming back for the second half of its season. So whenever that happens, we'll have our weekly Walker fix, and that will take us right up to the premiere of season 7 of The Walking Dead. So that's coming pretty soon. Let's see, what else? What is the day? Today's the 17th. I think there's a good horror movie that Lights Out is supposed to be pretty good. It's coming out this week. Batman v Superman Ultimate Cut, or the Ultimate Cut is coming out this week on the Blu-ray DVD combo pack and digital combo pack, and I'll be picking that up at some time. Suicide Squad comes out here in a couple weeks. I'm anxious to see that one. Really, really anxious to see that one. I just think I was messing up the camera angle just there. I'm sorry if I didn't have it on my face. I wasn't looking around, but I'm just kind of watching the town, watching the traffic. Not much going on out there. I just I'm a people watcher kind of person. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. Before my sister gets up here, I've got to run in there and use the restroom real quick and all that. And finish drinking my coffee because I don't think I can bring drinks into the ICU. And I want to finish this other cup of coffee beforehand. It helps keep me energized and stuff. Since I'm on my fast, I'm still on my fast for another, roughly 2.5 hours. My Sunday fast usually lasts till about 1:30 in the afternoon. you know, somewhere around there. So, and then I guess if I'm going to be in town, I'm going to have to find me something keto friendly to eat for my first meal, which means I'll probably just run over here to the grocery store and get me some, hard boiled eggs and something like that. Maybe some hard boiled eggs and, oh, who knows. I'd like to get me some milk, but milk's got like 15 or 12 to 15 grams of carbs in it, and I usually don't like to have, but maybe 5 or 6 grams of carbs with my first meal. So I don't know if I'll do that, but I'll definitely probably go get me some hard-boiled eggs. Maybe get a salad or something like that at one of the delis at the grocery store if they have one that's fairly low in carbs. Walmart's got a good selection of salads, and I'll just have to do without the croutons and the other things in there that are high carb. But I can have a little bit of cheese and plenty of lettuce and tomato and all that stuff. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. This will probably close out this vlog because this one's been kind of long. I really don't want to make my vlogs too terribly long. But if I do vlog anything else, I'll probably make it a separate video. But if not, I'm definitely getting back into the gym today at some point, and that will be another fitness video that I'll upload. I still haven't got to do my Star Wars stuff, so I'm actually having to having to be careful of what I come across on Instagram and Facebook so I don't get spoiled. I know I've already been spoiled to the fact that I know there's not really a full-blown trailer for Rogue One that came out. It's more like a behind-the-scenes featurette that's like 3 minutes long, but I still want to watch it and react to it because that's my most anticipated movie for the rest of the year. But also a Star Wars Rebels Season 3 trailer debuted yesterday, and I wasn't expecting that. I don't know why. Now that I look back in retrospect, yeah, it's obvious because every year at Star Wars Celebration they put out a Rebels trailer, so I should have expected it. But anyway, that came out, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that trailer too and reacting to it. So it looks like I'm probably going to do 2 reaction videos to Star Wars stuff that I know of, and I've got to figure out a time to do that today too. So I've got a pretty busy Sunday laid out ahead of me once me and my sister get things lined up with my dad up here at the hospital and everything. So guys, I appreciate you watching the video. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe and comment and all that other good stuff. Carry on the conversation. I like having conversations with you guys. There's a few guys out there that I had conversations with in my video, in my video comments quite a bit, and I like that. I like the interaction. So guys, don't forget to do all those things, and I will check you guys out in that next video. Later.